I also want to share that it is such a blessing to come together with children of God, with believers in Christ who are just on fire for God and want to do things God's way. There's a verse, 2 Timothy chapter 2:22. It says to flee also youthful lusts, but pursue righteousness, faith, love, peace, with those who call on the Lord out of a pure heart. It is such a blessing to get together with folks who who've been touched by the love of God, who are on fire for God and seek to just walk with Him in sincerity of heart and truly want to live for Him and want to do His will and want to walk in faith and not be led by just what common or mainstream American Christianity, but want to walk in the ways of God. I want to truly follow Christ. Christ says, "My sheep hear my voice, and I know them, and they follow me." So it is such a blessing to come together with folks who are. I'm not talking about people who are just super religious. There's a lot of folks who are religious. Religion is everywhere. And religion isn't a bad thing when it comes from God. And when there's love and agape accompanied with it. And when there's righteousness but people who are just on fire for God, people who love Him and who are walking with Him, it's such refreshing to be in the company with those individuals who worship in spirit and in truth. And that's the fruit that the love of God and the truth of God brings by His grace in the heart of those who come to Him and respond faithfully to His will and His ways and walk in obedience. He makes that one. He calls us out of darkness and into light and makes us those who worship in spirit and in truth. And so it's just very refreshing and encouraging to be in fellowship and worship with those who just love God. So I say that because 2 Timothy chapter 2:22, it says who call on the Lord out of a pure heart. So you can certainly be in fellowships where it's just spiritual death, where it's just compromise and lukewarm. But to be in a fellowship where folks have just adore God, where there is the fire of God in the hearts of individuals, where they truly just want to live for God, to do it His way, to follow what He says. It's a beautiful thing, and I just praise and thank God for that type of fruit that He produces in the life, and I'm grateful